everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and I'm a self-employed mama of 4. My husband and I are on a journey to become debt-free using a zero-based budget and the cash stuffing method because our biggest goal is to invest wisely and give generously. So if you're interested in learning more, stay tuned. Okay, you guys, well, I'm really excited for this video as I am for every video. Today, I'm going to be doing my cash unstuffing or my online spending check-in. So I'm gonna be going through my online spending tracker and pulling cash out of my sinking funds to put back into the bank. And I get this question a lot, so I'm gonna answer it right now. We do not use a credit card, but we keep a buffer in our checking account for online purchases because I'm a busy mom, so I do a lot of online shopping just for convenience. And so I do track that in my A5 binder here. And I'll talk about this here in just a minute. But first, before we get started, I do have some happy mail and I wanna be really careful because I tried to black out this address and it's still kind of showing through a little bit. But I got some happy mail. I have no idea what's in here. This is from Celine at Funds and Fun. And I'm gonna open it today because I'm really excited about it. So I'm considering it happy mail. It feels like there's like some fun things inside here. So we're gonna open this and then we're gonna get into the cash unstuffing. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. All right, girl, I hope it's okay if I read this in front of everybody. Oh my gosh, stop it. These are so cute. I love this bag too. Okay, so let's see what the letter says. And oh, this is so my vibe. Like these colors. This is so my vibe. I love these. Okay, so it says, "Hello, Emily. Hope this letter finds you and your family doing well. My name is Celine. Recently came across the Aesthetic Dollar on YouTube and became a subscriber." Oh, thanks, girl. I admire your uniqueness and simplicity, yet elegant and structured videos. My husband and I have been on the cash envelope system for a little more than 2 years. We've started 529s for our 2 children and Roth IRAs for ourselves. That is so amazing. Our only debt now is my vehicle and our home. We work gazelle intense, as Dave Ramsey would say. Yes, girl. In the beginning of our journey. In 2021, I started a side hustle on Etsy. My shop, Funds and Fun, is where I sell 3D printed cash trays in different sizes and styles. I invite you to check out my shop. Yes, I'm totally gonna do that once I'm done filming this video. Proud to say I was the first to offer this style of trays before other sellers started copying the idea. Oh, I get that, girl. These 3D printed trays are made at my home, meaning I oversee the process for every single one. Each tray is printed individually. It's a process of making sure that the filament is melting properly to ensure proper layer adhesion and everything leading to the final product. Needless to say, a lot of trial and error. I feel you on that, my friend. I've included some sample colors for the new 7-slot trays that will be available in my shop. I'd be honored and very excited if you choose one to add to your cash envelope system. It would be a gift from me to you. Stop it. Oh my God. Also, I'd be open to sending you an extra tray so you can give it to one of your viewers. Yeah, well, I'm gonna talk about that in a minute. Looking forward to hearing back from you, Emily. My email is celine@fundsandfun.com. Sincerely, Celine. Oh my gosh, this is like so amazing. And so funny that before I even read this, I'm like, oh, these colors are so my vibe, because they are. Oh my God. Okay, so definitely go check out her shop on Etsy, you guys, Funds and Fun. It looks like she also might have a website, fundsandfun.com. And I will also link this in the description because I'm totally gonna go like find all her socials and follow and subscribe and all the things. So definitely go check out her shop. It sounds like she makes some really cool and unique things. And what I love the most about it is that it's all, I'm gonna take these out too, maybe so you guys can see them better. It's all handmade, which I absolutely love. So instead of purchasing something off of like Amazon, you guys, shop small. I've always been big into shopping small. This look at that, it matches my binder like perfectly. This is my favorite color right here. So this is probably the color I'm gonna pick. Although I kind of want one of each because I love the way these colors go together. Does it not like totally go with this vibe that I have going on? It is so perfect. I absolutely love these. So I'll hold these up a little better. Maybe I'll put them on my hand so that you guys can see them. Aren't those so pretty? Oh, fundsandfun.com. unstuffing.com is where you can go and check out her shop. That is super cool. And so speaking of giveaways, because yes, Celine, I would love to do a giveaway. We can kind of collab. My cat is running around again, you guys. So if you hear, she's like, she'll be like standing there and then she'll just take off and her little claws on the floor. So she just must be feeling frisky again today. Okay, anyway, so we are almost at 10K and I'm gonna be doing like the biggest, craziest, most exciting giveaway that you have ever been a part of when we hit 10K on this channel. The giveaway is gonna, like, I've already been thinking about it because I don't think it will be super long until we hit 10K. Like, I'm hoping it's within the next couple of months. And so we're gonna be doing a giant giveaway, and I'm gonna I haven't decided if I'm gonna do like one big giveaway, but I think I'm gonna do like multiple giveaways. And so that cash tray would be so fun for that. So, okay, I'll also talk about this binder. So without giving too much away, because I do have some really big things coming to the shop. I just haven't made like final decisions on some things, but I've been ordering a ton of samples from different manufacturers because, well, I'm not going to say why. Obviously, you know, like part of it, but not the whole thing. So I've been ordering a ton of samples. And so this is something I'm trying out right now for my binder. And I really like it so far. I really like, it's not leather. I don't know how to describe this. It's like, if you had a white one of these, it would wash off super easily, and it's like really nice and thick. But what I love about it is you can lay it flat and it's like open. A lot of these types of binders like are stiff and you have to break them in. This one, like, I opened it and immediately it just like stayed open. So I really love that. So stay tuned. Not with my launch on May 26th. It's not really a launch, it's just more of a restock. I don't really have anything new coming to the shop, but I am offering my custom envelopes on the 26th. So 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure you set an alarm because that's when I'm going to be restocking my custom envelopes. And just a heads up, I do turn off that listing once I feel like I've hit my limit for getting envelopes out within 3 weeks. So make sure you get your order in right away. So what I'm going to be doing today is my online spending check-in. I have all of my transactions through yesterday because that's when I went through and did this. I'm currently filming this like early in the morning. All the kids just left for school. So I'm just going to be pulling this cash out of these envelopes as long as I have enough in there. And I'm just going to kind of, I don't know where I should. I feel like this is good. I feel like you guys can see that there for the most part. I'll probably be moving it back and forth anyway. But I'm going to be pulling the cash that I have in my $1 savings challenge out and using that. Maybe let's just pull this. We'll set this up here. I don't know. Does that look cute? You guys tell me. I feel like I have to have something there or else it's just weird. So we'll just set this here. I feel like you can kind of see it, and I'll hold it up periodically so that you can see like what I'm looking at. I don't have a ton of, well, ones is really all we need, to be honest, to make change. 1s and 5s maybe. But this is just for me to make change. So I'll be putting the exact same amount back in, and actually I'm gonna count this quick. So make sure I put the exact same amount back into my $1 savings challenge. So you have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And I'm just gonna, sorry, this is like all over the place. 5, 10, 15, 20. So 120, I think I have 139 if I remember correctly. 1, 2, well, what was that? 120. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, so $134 is what I need to make sure goes back into my savings challenges. So what I'm gonna do is go through, and if there's multiple categories, I'm gonna add them together so that we can move through this quickly versus going like line by line. I have 2 for home renovation. So we had to get just some, I don't know, my husband got something from Ace Hardware. I don't know what it was, but actually I think it was for our dishwasher, like a piece that he needed. So I also have our dishwasher on here. I'm not sure if I want to take that out of home renovation. I'm still trying to think of what I want to do with that. So I'm not going to pull the 300 today. We don't even have that much in there right now. But if you go and watch my cash stuffing video that my most recent one, I talk about the dishwasher situation. So I think I'm just gonna pull 15 out of home renovations for now and call it good. and then I'll figure out what I want to do with that $300. I mean, we could work up to that and then pay ourselves back or pull it out of somewhere else. I haven't quite decided. So I had $100 in home renovations, which means I need 8 to make change for 85. So this is actually nice that I have these 20s. So we'll put this just over here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 95, 100. So I would be putting 15 back to the bank. Hopefully that makes sense, how I just did that. I'm literally just a banker right now making change. So then I'm gonna go ahead and put a check mark on that one so I know that I've done that one. Okay, so medical is next. Medical is in my high priority binder. And I am gonna be switching my setup around a little bit, so stay tuned for that. I think you guys are gonna really like it. I'm excited for it. I just don't have everything in for it yet. I like these binders, but I don't love them. And I just wanted something like new. So medical is 38. So 20, so I might not be able to do this one quite yet. I don't know if let's see, 38. Okay, so 50 minus 38 is, help me, 12? Yes, I'm gonna use my calculator for this. Okay, I have a social work degree. So we always used to joke about that when I was in college. Like, we don't do math, we're social workers. Okay, so 20, 30, 31, and 32 is what is left in medical. That was for a bill that I didn't know I had. Like, I called to make an appointment for one of my kids, and they're like, your account's on hold. And I'm like, why? And they're like, you have a bill in our collections. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, it was like $37 or something like that. And I was like, okay, well, can I just pay it? Like, I had no idea that was a thing. So they're like, yeah. So I paid it and made the appointment, but I was like, I always pay that stuff off right away. So I don't know how that happened, but okay. Holiday, we need to take cash out, and I didn't write if it was me or my husband's, but I'm 90% sure it was my husband's cash. So I don't know, we'll see. I think he still has a 20 in here. I mean, here's the problem. All his cash is in his envelope, so he used his debit card. I'm assuming that's what happened. Okay, so I need $15 back. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pull it from up here, because duh. All right, so now we have 20 going back to the bank. Oh, I didn't put that 38 back in the bank. Ooh, I messed up really bad, really bad. Really bad. I don't have a ton of change right now. That's my problem. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this 50 from here and put this here. So now I have 50 back over there. Just to make some more change. So I need to move. So I'm gonna go back to my medical one. If you guys are still watching, I love you, because this is a hot mess. But I also know I'm not the only one that this happens to, so. Okay. I think what I did, so it was 38, so I think I put the 50 in here, and then I took $12 back. So I'm gonna put the $12 back in here and take the 50 back. So now I have 70 again. And then I'm going to, because I need 38. So I'm gonna make change for this 5. At least I'm trying. So 40, 60, 65, 67, 70. Okay, so now we're gonna take out, I don't even have 38. Good Lord. Okay, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So now it's going in the right pile, friends. And that's why I make sure I know how much I have in my savings before, so I know I'm putting the exact amount back. It was $134. Which looks like that's about what I have over here. So perfect. All right, crisis averted. All right, I feel like I'm going back and forth a lot here, but okay, so not eating out. This is low priority. So I have quite a few in my kids. So let's see what we have. We have 19, although I'll be getting paid back for that because Liam wanted Wobbly Life or something like that on his Xbox. So I bought it, obviously, with my card, and he said he was gonna pay me $18. So this reminds me, I need to collect that from him. I don't think we have enough in our kids' envelope for all this stuff. Got like water balloons, a craft. I had to get Eli a new scooter because his completely broke, and that's like all the kids in our neighborhood always are on their scooters, and I didn't want him to be like completely left out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97. So what I might do, I might take this scooter out of Family Fun instead of kids, just because we do like go on walks a lot. So, and everyone's on something different. Chris usually will walk and like pushes Bristol in this little car thing. I rollerblade, Rowan and Liam both rollerblade, and then Eli's on his scooter. So I might actually pull that 72 out of Family Fun instead of kids. So let's minus 72, so 44. Okay, so I just need to take $1 back because that's 45. This is my back to the bank pile now. Once I start getting cash in here, I usually just pull the change out of there. Okay, so now for kids, we still have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, and 3. So $53 still in kids. And then I don't even know if we have enough in Family Fun. So what happens in this situation is if we don't have enough, yeah, we only have 30. So what I'll do is I'll not check off the scooter, and then once we have enough, like next time I do my unstuffing, I will take care of that transaction. Or the other thing I could do is combine them. And this is why people ask if I keep ledgers. Like, not really. I mean, all of this cash is our cash. So, and how you categorize your money is like totally up to you. So let's do, I have 30 in Family Fun. So let's pull 20 out of here. And scooter was 72. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 1 and 2. So we have $1 left in kids. They are expensive. All right. 1, 2, 60, 70, 1 and 2. So there we go. Okay, so now we'll pay ourselves back for that. And it just came out of kids and Family Fun because I don't know, I feel like a scooter is kind of like, how do you categorize that? It always feels better when I can mark it off. We just got to get creative, that's all. All right, households. We'll do all the household next. Oh, we only had one. Okay. So household, we're taking 20 out. We needed more trash bags. Adulting sucks. I hate spending money on stuff like that, but you kind of have to. All right, so I'm just going to pull a 20 out of here. And it looks like we have 35 in household still, so that's pretty good. I buy like an economy size of trash bags. We go through them so fast. All right. Next we'll do clothing. And okay, so clothing, I got myself new slippers because my basement is so cold. Like in the winter it's cold because it's winter, but then in the summer it's cold because of the air conditioning. And by cold, I mean like if I'm in there for longer than 2 hours, I can't feel my hands and feet. So I got myself some new slippers to wear down there because my feet are always so cold. Like I have a space heater going down there all year round. Okay, where was the other clothing? Oh yes, so plus 37. So $57 total for clothing. I bought Liam some new jammies. We were at Target and he found Minecraft pajamas that he really wanted. And so I'm like, yeah, I haven't bought him new pajamas in a while. So I got him some Minecraft jammies, and then I got Eli a couple pairs of shorts because all of a sudden my kids like don't have shorts. So I need to make change for this 20. So we're gonna do a 10, a 5, well, okay, so what I'm gonna do, since I don't have 5 ones, is I'm going to take this 5 and I'm gonna grab 5 ones out of here. So that we have enough ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully that made sense. But this is why it gets confusing, because you have to get so creative sometimes. I think that goes there. We'll find out later because I'll do a grand total. I'll count it at the end. So 50, 55, 56, and 57. So $57 going back to the bank for clothing. All right, so we still have 50, 100, 120, 30, 1, 2, and 3. So 133 in clothing yet, which is good. All right, so then next we'll do hygiene. So we have $33. I got sunscreen for the kids because, you know, everyone needs it all. I like a bunch of sunscreen. And I'm really picky about my sunscreen. Like it needs to have certain things and not have other things in it. So the sunscreen I get is kind of expensive, but like Bristol needed one at daycare. We needed one here. We like to keep one in the bag we take to the lake. Like we're all set now though. Okay, so we had, and then I got toothpaste for the kids. And it looks like that's it. So $38 out of personal hygiene. So we'll make change for this 20 again. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Stuff like this, I'm like, did I put the 20 in there already or not? But you guys just wait till the end before you comment and point out all my mistakes because I usually end up catching them. Okay, so we need 38, 30, 35, 36, 37, and 38. I'm trying to keep the nicer ones. So sorry, I keep doing that. Oh, sorry, not sorry. I put in the extra effort to have the nice bills. I know a lot of you guys do too. So it's just nice. All right. So 100, 150, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. So 159. I kind of feel like that 20 was supposed to go in here, but we'll find out. I also catch, if I don't know exactly where I messed up, I'll catch it when I'm editing, which is really nice. So if you mess up a lot, start a YouTube channel because you'll catch all your mistakes when you're editing your videos. Okay, so here's another one. I'm like, I don't know how to categorize that. Probably household, I would assume. So towels, I got new beach towels because ours get so trashed. So my my brother-in-law and sister-in-law live on the lake, close to, you know, we're in Minnesota, there's lakes every like 5 feet, but so they live on a lake. We go out there a ton in the summer. Our towels get pretty trashed just with like the kids, and we use them to dry off the dogs sometimes after like they're all muddy. So I got 4 new towels from Target. They were $15 each, so $60 total. I haven't decided where I'm gonna take that out of yet. I know I don't have enough in household, so I might just hold off on that one too. Okay, so Playhouse. I talked about this in my last video as well. We had quite a bit of money in Sam's Club, which is, I usually use it for like bigger purchases at Sam's Club when there's a good deal, and I found a good deal. And let's see here. Oh my God, we have like the exact amount. How perfect is that? I probably looked before I bought it, but because I ordered it on the app and then we went and picked it up. So that's why I'm pulling cash out for it. But I wanted to get something for the girls. I mean, the boys might play with it. They're not as into that stuff, but we have a fenced in backyard now and like a huge concrete patio. So I wanted some fun things for the kids to do this summer. So Chris and I can just sit and relax on the patio while the kids play, and they're like fenced in, so we don't have to chase them around anywhere. And so I got a cute little playhouse. It was $100 off. So I got it for $199 or one something, and then there was some tax. So we got that playhouse for $100 off, which is super fun. Let's see here. And then the last 2 are gifts, and that is in my low priority sinking funds. So I'm like, I talked to Chris and I'm like, well, I have, you know, like 200 something in this Sam's Club envelope. Should we get this? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So we ordered it and he went and picked it up, and we haven't set it up yet, but we're going to. It's been raining. Okay, so these are both teacher gifts. So the first one, I got 2 teachers, Starbucks gift cards, and then Liam's teacher, they did like all the parents pooled in for a gift card. So $65 is what we need to pull. And this one will be easy. Really kind of messed up my nice padding I had here in this gifts envelope, but we'll just build it back up. I don't think we have, besides Father's Day, not a lot else coming up. So we'll mark off these 2. And then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to add up all of the transactions that I pulled today and then count the cash and make sure I have the same amount of cash. So I'm gonna add these up real quick. Okay, so I came up with 564. I'm gonna really quick double check my savings money here. So 100, 120, okay, so yeah. That is supposed to go in the other envelope. So 100, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So 134 is what will go back into my savings challenge. I was correct when I thought I needed to, I think that, I don't remember, does it go in clothing? I'll figure it out when I'm editing. Or maybe it goes in here. We'll check when we count. So 100, 200, 250. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Do you guys ever have this? You have to count odd. Blah. All right. 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 530, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. This is supposed to go in here. Boom. So I'm gonna count it one more time just to make sure. So 100, and I'm gonna do this old school. 100, 200, yeah, we'll just set that there. Plus 50, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 280. 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So plus 34. Yes, 564. So that's exactly what we needed. So I'm going to bring this back to the bank, deposit it back to replenish our buffer. This is all set to go. I've got the exact same amount of money back into my savings challenge, so that's good. And something I do off camera that I'm gonna mention is I do go through and pull some of these ones back out, and like I'll bring this 100 to the bank and then make smaller denominations for my $1 savings challenge, just so that I have the change for next time. So that's something I usually do off camera that I don't really bring up very often. So I'm sorry for this hot mess of a video. Hopefully you still enjoyed it, and hopefully it was helpful in some capacity, or just maybe some free entertainment, I don't know. But either way, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in my next video.